Mother, it is time I finished what you began.
I told you there was scaffold. And we were all gonna have to do something about it. This is just so much more useful just to fly there. Alright. The wolf stuff was almost unnecessary. Find Washington. I highly doubt he's hanging out in all this scaffolding, so like I don't know what you're expecting. Uh-oh. Very nice. Okay, what was I supposed to do there? It wouldn't jump. No, that's just silly. I find silly shit with this game sometimes. That was one of them. I'm just gonna do our best to chain the whole thing until the very end here. Connor is terribly fat. He did all that. All right. There we go. We do this, we do this, we do this, we do this. Okay. Whatever. Is he really, like, up on the roof? I failed both. Yes, I know. That's on me. Oops. I had to kill a cougar.
It is you at last. Commander Washington. If you give up the apple, I will let you live.
Give up the apple?
It controls you.
Is that what you believe? I believe I control it. Although I never considered the possibility that it could control someone. Perhaps it can.
You have been corrupted by the apple's power.
Corrupted? Well, that raises an interesting question. Do you wish me to give up the apple in order to save my soul? Or do you wish the apple for yourself so you can control the nation?
The true rulers are the people.
Let's not deceive ourselves. It's an absurd thought, but let's suppose that I were beholden to this apple. How would you behave differently?
I would use it for the good of everyone.
Well, the possession of the apple is both a burden and a blessing. Tell me, when you shake the earth, do you feel that you are a slave to the people? Or do you wish to be their master?
The people want you brought down.
But you didn't answer the question.
I am the only king here! There's nowhere to hide.
Uh-huh. I was wondering when I was going to have to use this. Oh.
Clever trick. I will send you back to hell. Get me, head.
I didn't realize I touched that spear. Yes, dark magic. Okay. Let's see here. Back to the wolf. Shit. Shit. This is a really fucked up game of Frogger that I really hate. There we go. Well, shit. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. That sucks. I don't know what's going on here, but it's there we go.
I will end you for all you've done.
Oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Did that one? I'm on my way, Georgie. Okay, never mind. Oh.
Ratonhnhaké, I died trying to bring down Washington. I plead with you, do not pursue the apple.
My son, I am so worried for you. The sky journeys have led you astray. Give up your fight for the apple, please, my son. Please.
Uh-oh.
Now Now's your chance. Take the apple. Take it. Take it.
Commander.
Take it. Take it from me. I do not want it.
No man should possess a power so absolute.
Sink it into the sea. Weight it, and sink it to the bottommost reaches of the ocean.
That was my idea.
Where are we headed, anyway?
Commander Washington,
I thought I was alone.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
That's quite all right.
Things appear to be at a stalemate.
I'm afraid so.
Might I suggest, Commander, that a republic cannot survive in a world with so many contending powers?
I beg your pardon.
Elected bodies, to be sure. The war was fought for this. For this nation to prosper. For this nation to thrive. The weakness of a republic must be balanced by a powerful man at its center. A powerful man, Commander, who, if I may be so bold, would be elevated in the eyes of the world if he were given the title of king.
Sir, I believe I can answer you in complete candor. Your proposal raises the greatest mischief that could befall my country. You could not have found a person to whom your schemes are more disagreeable. Let me conjure you then. If you have any regard for your country, concern for yourself, or posterity, or respect for me, to banish these thoughts from your mind. Never communicate as from yourself or anyone else a sentiment of the like nature.
We are done here.
You want to go back?
Yes. Back. Take us back.
All right. Well, that was quite the DLC. It was actually about, I want to say about 7 hours long, and it was quite good. It does add a little bit of a wrinkle into the game. We all kind of knew how this was going to go. We all knew it was kind of like a dream sequence kind of deal. So I figured, you know what, this is a welcome addition. Plus, they dropped the apple probably not too far into the not too far out into the water, so that it doesn't get found again. So yeah, who knows how that goes. But I actually enjoyed that. I felt I was pretty pleased with it for a DLC. It had that much content to the game. My frustrations were well known. I'm still going to give it, story-wise is a 10. Gameplay-wise, it's a 7. So we're going to give it a solid 8.5 for everything that's going on here. And I think that's a very, very good DLC. And that's probably one of the higher grades I give. And that's pretty good. It's also very, very loud. And I can't hear a goddamn thing. So I'm going to turn it down on my end. Oh god, we're doing Ubisoft Bucharest. Oh man. This is gonna just go for a little while, isn't it? Certainly is. Alright. I could skip this, but I want people to actually see everyone that's doing their stuff. I don't even know where the hell that is. I have an idea based on the names, but I can't say can't say where. Names like Deepak and Shahezad, Rahul. I don't know. Oh, we're on the marketing team now. Oh boy. Yeah, I keep yawning. God, that was my elbow. But yeah, I think everything was fine. It was good. I enjoyed this DLC quite a bit. I think my biggest gripes, even though I'm just gonna bring it up, there was just so much fighting to get from one spot to another, and then eventually I was given the option to skip things with the old flying around, but adding more stuff to the flying around, add more stuff to the weapon wheel, I guess I'm gonna call it, the weapon selection system, kind of drug a little bit at the end when he had to keep switching back and forth. I should have just moved all that to the quick bar thing, or the quick selection, but it just kind of got annoying. Other than that, like, that's my only gripe with game. It comes down to New York again as well. New York was a bit of a pain in the ass. But I will say, what they did in this one is at the end, and what they did with the other stuff that came out with the Assassin's Creed 2 series. I'm just going to include Brotherhood and Revelations on it. That was my other elbow. The parkour sequence at the end really picked a lot of the gameplay up for me. I really enjoyed that. Aside from the obvious, like, occasionally there's a quality thing that doesn't really work right. The whole swinging thing, but there was enough checkpoints, close enough checkpoints that when something did happen, not just on that, but from the other things that I would mess up, because I'm pretty sure I died at least once a mission. Usually to something stupid, but it was a close enough point where I was able to go back and do it. But oh no, the reference to Assassin's Creed 4, which I actually don't know the order of this one. I don't think Assassin's Creed 4 had come out yet, so they were already teasing that, oh, Edward Kenway is the father of Haytham Kenway. So, ta-da. That's how they're related. His great-grandfather, pirate. But they brought that up in the DLC, which I find very interesting. Now, I do have a little bit of a conundrum for myself in this, because I don't know how long this is going to go. I'm just going to keep talking. I don't know what game to do next. Because we have Assassin's Creed Liberation. We also have Assassin's Creed Rogue. We also have Assassin's Creed Shogun. I don't know. Whatever the newest one that's in Japan. Whatever that one is, I could finally start. I could do it. Don't want to. Because I just bought other things. And I have been playing them brand new as they come out, but That one just had some things about it that were like, all right. So at one point we tried very hard to be historically accurate, all the way down to, oh, we think this is the city's blueprints when they were doing Assassin's Creed 2, to the point where it's to now where it's like, yeah, there was a black guy in Japan, we're gonna make him super important. He was really just kind of kept around for entertainment, but he's really, really important. He became a samurai. I guess, maybe, probably not. Nobody really knows. In my opinion, and my thought process of how that culture worked, possibly with an S instead of ED on the end of that one, he was kind of kept around as a exhibit in some cases. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. So. At some point I will get to it because it's just part of the series. Let's just get it done. I don't know what it really adds. From what I hear, it doesn't really add too much to the game, but to the story. And I also feel like the Alsane story of Assassin's Creed is just kind of silly at this point. It's just gone on for far too long. And I know that you can do all kinds of stuff, but like we as an audience are just hoping to get a payoff at some point. Because we have gone through a lot of games that haven't had anything to do with Assassin's Creed recently. Especially with, I mean, Origins had some, it led into it. But Odyssey, nothing until the very end of the game. Valhalla, nothing aside from, like, outside story. Had assassins in it. You kind of helped them. You weren't one. So... those are two very, very big games with a lot of time between the two. I think that's probably about 5 years of this channel's life spent on both of those games. And I was very excited for both of them. And Odyssey was fun. It wasn't Assassin's Creed. It was an Assassin's Creed story. I would accept that. Side games have more to do with the actual Assassin's Creed stuff, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna... And by side games, I mean the ones that were obviously cash grabs on the PSP and the DS, and wasn't there a mobile one at some point? I don't know. Just the handheld things. I just like, this isn't right. I said the same thing about Kingdom Hearts, but I'm not playing them. The Kingdom Hearts stuff is the kind of the same thing. So Square Enix and Ubisoft kind of did the same thing here. But I digress. That's my frustration. That's also me at 10 o'clock at night. Very tired. Very annoyed. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I've got. I could skip. At this point, I think it's probably all the stuff going on. Like, what the hell is EMEA, Local Group Marketing Managers? EMEA. Ethiopian Music Education Association. That's what OMEA is here in Ohio. I used to spend some time in music. I enjoyed it. I've got nothing to talk about. Skip. All right. But yeah, that was the Tyranny of King Washington DLC. It was good. Actually quite good. Probably one of the better DLCs we've played. I think we could put that up with the Kingdom Come Deliverance DLCs. Those were really good too. I'm gonna say 75% is absolutely complete. And yeah, that's gonna be it for Assassin's Creed 3. That is finally it. We are done. So yeah, I'll figure out what to do next, and I'll see what I can figure out. If you guys have any suggestions, go ahead and throw that in the comment section. I'm probably gonna take a few weeks off before I put the next Assassin's Creed game out. So go ahead and take a look at the other games I've got going. I've got Mafia Old Country. I've got Outer Worlds 2. I've got Birth by Sleep 0.02 or 0.02 Birth by Sleep. Fragmentary Passage for Kingdom Hearts. And I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Check out any of those games. All of them are actually, I enjoy all of them quite a lot. But by the time I get to this and get this published, there's a good chance Mafia is also done, because I hear it's a short story. It's a really, really short game. But we'll find out. I think that's something we find out in the future. But for now, that's going to be it for me. Make sure you follow me here, or subscribe to me here. Make sure you follow me over on Twitter. It's really the only two things I use now. I mean, I've got Reddit and that kind of thing, but I don't really have a subreddit made. But other than that, that's going to be it for me. I'll have to talk to you guys next time. Bye.